Hello, Hannah. It's Wednesday. Oh, and hi YouTube. My name's Katie. I'm awkward. Now, this video is going to come to you in 3 parts. Part 1, my response to your video. Part 2, my crazy English teacher. And Part 3, a philosophical debate with Caety Klingman. Part 1. I really liked your video, and there's a couple things about it I wanted to respond to. 1, you called me your best friend, which, okay, I'm going to be a 5-year-old for a second. It made me really happy. Yeah. 2nd, you said that there aren't any girl nerd fighters, which, hello, 5 awesome girls. So if you don't know who they are, check them out here. I wonder why you Googled how to get rid of a hickey. Part 2. So my English teacher, I mean, she's nice, and I think English is going to be fine, and she's insane. If you don't believe me, here's our classroom rules. Rule 3, there will be no side conversations ever. Okay, Hannah, this may not seem weird, except here's the thing. In classes, there are side conversations. Even in classes where people really respect the teacher and are quiet and good students, there's side conversations. It just gives the classroom a nice, environment. It doesn't make it sound freakishly silent and cold. And her classroom, complete quiet. It's so weird. Rule 8, you can't eat bananas or oranges in my room. I think this is pretty self-explanatory. Rule 16. Don't use quote as a noun. Here's the problem. Quote is a noun. You can quote something, a verb, as in, to quote my giant snake friend Snakey, nom nom nom. Or quote can be a noun, as in, I heard this really cool quote the other day. My teacher has even admitted to us that it is in the Oxford Dictionary that quote is in fact a noun, and she still won't let us say it in class or use it on papers. 'Cause she's crazy. Part 3. Okay, so this is related to English class. Guess what we're reading? Oedipus. Again. This is now my 3rd time reading Oedipus, and I kind of know the story really well by this point. And while Oedipus is kind of creepy and kind of boring and gives us some great lines like, "Oh my god, I did my mom," it does have an important overarching philosophical concept, which is fate versus free will. So Hannah, I've been trying to figure out which one I believe in, fate or free will. Which one controls our lives. And even though in my book that I wrote, my characters are controlled by fate, they have a prophecy about them and that controls them, in real life, I don't like the idea of fate controlling my life. I really want my decisions to actually mean something. So if I decide to become an author, I want that to be my decision and not pre-planned. Now, I believe in God, and some would say that the whole idea of free will doesn't work with the idea of God, but that's not true. In the book East of Eden, one of the characters, Cal, is freaking out because his mom's evil, so he thinks he's going to become evil. But then his friend Lee says, that's not right. In the Cain and Abel story, God says Tim shall, which means thou mayest. And what that basically means, skipping a couple 600 pages here, is that Cal has the option about whether to be evil or not. He has free will. So I like this idea because it means that God exists, but he kind of gives us free will. It's like a gift. He does the overarching things, like Katrina and 9/11. He causes those. But we can have free will when it comes to our own life decisions. So this means that all the horrible disasters that happen do have a plan, but that what we do still matters. Which I like. So, what do you think? Free will or fate? Or both? Okay, now 5 seconds on clothes because we're both girls. Say hello to the Katie from Monday. I apparently want to show you my shirt. So this shirt that I'm so excited about, it's yellow, it's got green cap sleeves, and it's got this little girl with glasses, and it says, "Reading is sexy." Because it is. I do really like that shirt. Alright, Hannah, I will see you on Monday. DFTBA.